Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mampolo from Mampolo's Corner. Rning, sir. Guys, hence INEC don't announce this. It is over. It is finished. Hence INEC don't announce this. For those who say they want to go court, I will challenge it to the letter. I will fight it with my last blood. I say, hence INEC don't announce this thing when you want to see, when you want to watch for this video now. It is finished. For those who do not, for those that do not understand what I'm talking about, all right now. Watch announcement.
That is Odima Odidika, good hope of APC, having certified the requirements of the law, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected.
It's over. It's over. How they don't announce this thing? You won't go to court. They go to court. They go to waste your money. Now, what happens when they hear this announcement? Now, you with your wife called the rock. That they rock. That they play old school blues. They use and rock. I don't know where, what they call her, Chief Priest, Cubana Chief Priest, come they join Imo State government now. It's all right. For those who never see Uzodema and the wife and Cubana Chief Priest, they rock. I don't know, say that one, they PTO. All right, now, watch video. Wahala, not too much. See the rocking. Are you normal? We have conquered Imo State. Nothing they happen again there. Now if you go to Kubala TV, you do the drink as you big like this. You drink too much, this guy. Watch out. Guys, you know, don't see how an election go now. Imo State. Bayelsa and Kogi. The way I predict, not even predicted. And that was not prediction. The way I told you it was going to go, now so it go. 100% no mistake. I told you Yaya Bello will not even allow you to gain entrance. I was talking to Dino. You will near that power. Yaya Bello even get closer to INEC than you, Dino. You want to be say Dino want to be say INEC no like. When INEC was doing collation of presidential election during the P2B and Atiku and Tinubu, you were shouting in the collation hall. INEC was angry. Mahmoud was looking at you. Mahmoud was looking at you. You don't know, he was saying inside his mind, I assure you, Dino, you are going to fail in your governorship election. I assure you. You don't know Mahmoud. You go to think, say you go be governor of Kogi State. Now, going to Imo State, before the election, before them go and check my video. I told you Hope Uzodema will rule you guys in the next 4 years. It is now this 4 years that is remaining for him. This new tenor he enter, you are going to know his true color, Imo people. What you go see for the hand of Hope Uzodema now. This is now the right time you will know you are the true color of your governor. Go and save this video again. You are going to say Mampolo's Corner. How do you do these prophecies? Watch what I'm trying to tell you. You see the second turn of Hope Uzodema is going to deal with you people. Now, of that all be that one. Now, going to Bayelsa, I told you that one might be a little bit shaky, but I know that PDP will still win. Go and check that video. Everything the way I told you, that's the way it is. I am not a prophet. This thing has nothing to do with prophet. If it's the prophet that wear white here and I say, oh, he has predicted 3 of them. He came the way it is. Oh, Papa is seeing. Papa is seeing. Papa is not seeing anything. This is a simple thing. It's a Nigeria thing. We know who will win, who will not be winning. Even when you are Papa, if you come here and predict, you go still make mistake. You can still make mistake. But that's not why I'm here. Do you know why I'm making this video? I'm here to warn Dino Melaye and one of the Imo State Labour Party candidates. That lost. That man, I'm here to warn you and warn Dino Melaye. 2 of you. I'm here not even to warn alone. I'm here to warn stroke advise you people. You don't need to take my advice. So I don't even like people to take my advice. It's your problem. What is the warning and advice I want to give to you? Please, 2 of you. 2 of you, because I'm seeing the language you are using on TV. You want to go to court, as they said, that is the court that made people who is governor and not governor. Court is the last hope of one thing. You people will go to court. I see Dino Melaye threatening everybody, threatening INEC. If INEC did not do the needful, I'll go to the next level. Dino Melaye Nwayo. Don't go to any next level. You are wasting money. P2B that everybody supported in Nigeria, I am telling you almost 80% supported in Nigeria. Let me not exaggerate. They frustrated him. Frustrated all the whole obedient. Frustrated all the whole Nigeria that supported P2B. Let alone you are Kogi. Nobody is looking at you. Dino Melaye, even you, even most of the co-guys don't want you to be their governor. Many people don't support you. Many people don't like you to be their governor. If you don't know, I don't know who people, the people that always tell you people lying at your back, that people are supporting you. I told you before this election, you will not near that. Even me will not want you to be the governor of Kogi State, but you are my best friend. Didn't I tell you? Go and watch my video. The same thing with co-guys. Because the time you are supposed to work in Kogi State and earn what is called legacy, you were using it to buy cars. Buy wristwatch, expensive one, 20 million pounds, 30 million. You are showing us power bike. They are writing it down for you. A leader doesn't do that. You are doing. That is rascality. Rascality and mismanagement of public fund. Whether it's your own or not. People will see it because you are a public servant. Because you are a public servant, people will see that you are mismanaging their money, public fund, as a senator. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do with them? What are you going to do in Kogi State when you become a governor? You are going to be using their money to buy luxurious car. And shoe and wristwatch and power bike. We don't want people like you to be a governor. So I didn't even support you to start with. Now, please use this one in another advice. Don't go to court. They will even frustrate you more. The little money you have now, the little money you have at home, don't waste it. Who you want drag to God? Mahmoud Wainek, when they vet for you since. And the what do you call it? The Imo State Labour Party candidate that failed as well. Please, that senator, don't go to court. Don't waste your money. Accept it like this. This is the country we'll find ourselves. I'm not going to advise you more. For those that have not seen Dino Melaye threatening, he will do this, he will do that. Let's watch his video first. Watch the video.
By condemning in its totality the conduct of the elections yesterday and outrightly call for the total cancellation of the election because that was not an election.
Jesus.
It is shameful that the unhealthy INEC refused to realize, ameliorate, or palliate the problems they created in the last presidential and governorship elections.
You do they speak English?
Yesterday, in 5 local governments of the Central Senatorial District in Kogi State, there was no election in any. Surprisingly, accreditation was done manually. The beavers was not used. Prepared result sheets manifested even before accreditation took place. The evidence is all over the media. So INEC, as a matter of urgency, must cancel the election.
Must.
Many areas where I won, after counting, my agents were told that there are no available result sheets to enter the results. And we have evidence to back up this
claim
assertion. As I speak to you, it is shameful that this is what our democracy have descended to. INEC have manifested more than ever before that they cannot be trusted, they are biased, they are compromised, and they cannot be a neutral umpire. INEC officials, youth corps members were caught yesterday with prepared result sheets even before the commencement of the processes.
That is not a news.
To the election.
It's not a news. It's normal.
The youth corps member was caught yesterday with 1 million naira in his bag.
That is very small now.
Complete 1 million naira.
It's normal.
With a prepared results.
It's a normal thing.
There was deliberate suppression of my votes in Lokoja and Kogi local government. This was deliberately done by Yaya Bello and the APC to make sure that even in their orchestrated arrangement, I don't come second.
Okay.
Because they do believe that there will be a second ballot. And they believe that if there's a second ballot, I have tremendous influence and support in the central. and I can build an inroad in the east.
Who they confuse you?
So they will prefer any other person to come second, who will find it difficult to have support in the central and in the west.
Who is deceiving you?
So with these various malpractices that have bedeviled this election,
Yes.
I call for the total cancellation of this election.
It's all right.
I call for a total repentance from INEC, where we will now conduct a credible poll. I am not perturbed, I am not worried, I am not disturbed. To the glory of God, I am okay.
It's all right.
But it's just pathetic, and I sympathize with the people of Kogi State. I sympathize with the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Yes.
And I weep for our country. I weep for generations yet unborn.
That's only what you can
That
do.
in the 21st century, you have an umpire, you have an INEC that is biased. You will be shocked, as I am, that after all the promises by Mahmoud Yakubu, that Mahmoud Yakubu cannot wash his hands out of this calamity.
I am not shocked.
There is no way
Why are you shocked?
Yaya Bello and the APC will have access to sensitive INEC documents without the collaboration of the highest level
Of Mahmoud.
in INEC. They had result sheets before the election. These result sheets are supposed to be in the CBN.
You know girl level
They are
now.
sensitive material that should not be tampered.
You know girl level.
So how did APC gain access to ballot papers?
That's level.
How did they gain access to original result sheets?
Levels.
It shows that we have no INEC, we have no umpire.
And now you know.
We only have an institution that is aiding fraud, that is aiding corruption, and that is aiding rigging.
You have been left behind.
And this particular rigging I have never seen in my life.
Ah.
I have seen digital rigging. I have seen snatching of ballot papers. I have seen writing of results. But this particular system of rigging in Kogi State election yesterday is legendary.
No good.
It is scientific. It is well planned, well orchestrated, but poorly implemented.
It is say you're wise.
The implementation is myopic, it's porous, it's parochial.
They speak
It displays
English.
intellectual stagnancy
Keep speaking English.
because their lie expired before even it was pronounced.
English doesn't work in Nigeria.
I call on the security agencies who apparently did very well yesterday. I applaud the security agencies for maintaining peace, though the strategy of APC in Kogi election was not violent, because they found out that that may not aid their intended corruption. But I want to state unequivocally that the battle to salvage the people of Kogi State, to me, is a battle of no retreat,
No surrender.
And we have not heard the end of this yet, because I will fight this with the last blood in my vein.
No
I will
triumph.
fight it to the latter. The people's mandate must be realized, and we will not allow Yaya Bello to have a third term.
No triumph.
It is not possible. Yaya Bello cannot have a third time through a proxy.
Your money go finish.
The people's mandate, the people's wish in this state must be fulfilled.
It's all right.
This is not the wish of the people. And I say that we will not allow this to stand. We will wait to see what INEC will do. We will wait to see what INEC and what the reaction of INEC will be.
Within.
But if they do not carry out ameliorations, we as citizens of this country within the confines of the law, we will prove that power truly belongs to the people.
Which people?
This is not the end of it. I thank you, Kogites. I thank you, those who came out to vote for me yesterday. But I will try to defend your votes. We will make sure that this satanic manifestation is not allowed to stand.
Easier said than done.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'll not be able to tell you about a next step because my next step will depend on the reaction of INEC. So we'll wait for INEC to react. The reaction will now necessitate a response.
This your statement and whatever you are threatening to do is dead on arrival. I've advised you, the little money you have left from this your election that is left with you, don't go to court. You don't need to take it. It's your problem. Be speaking English there. Emirate, and ameliorate and liquidate. They speak English. English doesn't work in Nigeria. Nigeria is a state of action. Go into action, fight the fight, who win, who win. Now, for those who never see the Imo State Labour Party gubernatorial candidate as well, the Imo State Labour Party, one senator, when they sit, they talk, say one thing, they will find you. They will look for the end of this thing. I that should Baba no go court. For those who never see the video, all right now, watch this senator.
Yesterday, or I say this early morning, yesterday actually, 11th of November, very, very, very sad day for
It's a sad day.
Democracy.
Yes.
For good governance. For freedom of choice and equal opportunity.
It's all right.
Yesterday, the security agencies of this country raped our democracy.
The raper.
It was a big shock. I just recovered from it this morning, the disappointment.
Another rape.
See, the DSS, the police and the military raped our democracy.
Again, after February.
It was like a coup by the security agencies of this country. It wasn't INEC.
It wasn't INEC.
My party members were shouting INEC. INEC, they were scared. They changed, they brought people from different states of this country. And when they came, they were willing to work. But when you see the security agents that are supposed to protect you in a state where they behead people like chicken, doing the bidding of government, what do? You play ball, or they kill you.
You need to have the capacity.
A state where they bomb their own citizens, a state where they have the tiger base, where innocent people are falling like flies.
Jesus.
Go to the mortuary of that state, thousands of dead bodies unclaimed.
Unknown.
It's not INEC. Because there was not everything we asked for except the removal of the reg. INEC listened to us, did it. But we are now watching this is the time the chairman will now come and tell us why he didn't stop the collation yesterday. Because you cannot have collation where what you have on the document, the result sheet is different from what you have on your IRF. And he told us, he told the whole country that this time beavers will work.
So yeah, and so then tell us every time.
And that beavers will be used for accreditation.
Did they use it?
70% of the voting yesterday was done without beavers accreditation.
You were believing them.
Yet a result was announced.
I blame you for believing them.
You know, so well, I'm told my people that this is just the beginning. After all, it was Supreme Court that made
Hope Uzodinma
governor of Imo State. Since it is the culture now in Nigeria that if you want to be a governor, it's the court that will make you governor.
No, that will stop at Hope Uzodinma.
So
don't be deceived.
I'm calling on all the members of the Labour Party. Do not be disillusioned. You are great people. You fought.
Thank you.
And a small party, an unknown party like the Labour Party, can come out and be what it is today in Nigeria and Imo State, Abia State, Enugu, everywhere. I mean, it's kudos to you people.
Thank you.
And then the way you could see, how can an INEC person who saw how they handled the Labour president of the Nigerian Labour Congress, how I was surrounded, attacked, shot at.
You?
I mean, disobey any APC sole administrator or commissioner. These things were taken to commissioners' houses, writing results there. Taken to a traditional ruler's house, writing results there. There was a cluster voting in Osu. They came out, lined up polling booths as in one location, took buses, brought foreigners to come and claim that they voted. Why did they not accredit them if they are from Osu? And these things happened. You expect any INEC man not to obey them. I mean, this is crazy. You know, so gentlemen of the press, I expect you to come and tell the whole world what you saw yesterday. So Nigerians, we need. This is a fight, and I'm calling on all INEC staff, all ad hoc staff, who have something to say about what happened yesterday, who have any evidence to come out openly. Some have been calling me already since last night. One was in tears and sent me, said she couldn't talk because they will kill him.
He want me to buy you.
But last night, I told him to stand up like a man and say what he saw. And he did. He wrote it and forwarded it to me.
Yeah.
So many other things, so many other incidents. So I'm calling all Nigerians, all lovers of freedom, to come and join the Labour Party. Let us take that man out of Douglas House. He doesn't deserve to stay there one night longer. It's a rape on democracy.
Thank you, Atam.
I thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
When I don't see two of them, anybody want to get two of their number, carry this video, go give them. If them go listen to my advice and warning. I don't want to talk too much. Guys, if you love what you're doing here, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, even on TikTok. All of my political love, guys. Peace out.